Welcome to Dateline Polk with news about your local county government. I'm your host, Leanne Thomas. Today, I'll update you on the Commission actions from the April 17th Board of County Commissioners meeting. During the April 17th meeting, the Commissioners approved fire protection agreements with the municipalities of Auburndale, Bartow, Fort Meade, Frostproof, Lake Alfred, Lake Wales, Lakeland, and Hardee County. A one-time expense of $1,573,401 was approved, as well as an additional amended expenditure of $105,957. The board enters into fire protection agreements with municipalities each year. The agreements provide cost-effective fire protection throughout the county and ensure the most efficient accessibility to emergency services. Unincorporated areas covered by other agencies receive 50% of the fire assessment. Here is Polk County Fire Chief David Cash to tell us more.
Our presentation for the board today was an increase in what we call the OPA contracts, the outside protection agreements that we provide funds to several municipalities and also Hardee County, and in turn they provide fire protection areas where we don't have a station they're adjacent right to their city limits. So it's a win-win for the citizens from a dollar standpoint and also from a fire coverage standpoint. Every year that contract is renewed. This past year it was renewed at the same time that we were having the rate increase on our houses or our structures in the county on the fire fee. By law, by ordinance, the municipalities that are participating in this agreement get 50% of the funds collected in their area. So we just had to go back and amend that contract where we gave the cities the amount of money they were supposed to receive in the original agreement back in October. So today we amended that contract to provide the additional funds that they warrant through this service.
The Commissioners approved all public hearing items in this meeting with a 5-0 vote. The board approved adopting a resolution to vacate a portion of platted right-of-way shown on the revised plat of Crooked Lake subdivision. The Commissioners adopted a resolution to vacate a portion of platted right-of-way on the plat of Homeland, and they also adopted a resolution to vacate a portion of a platted utility easement on Lot 41 of Green Tree. An amendment to the text of the comprehensive plan was approved. This change clarifies the maximum density in agriculture and residential rural areas and adds the term planned development to the plan glossary. The Commissioners approved 3 items changing the future land use designation. Most notably was in the urban growth area, where 1/2 acre sites were changed from the residential low to community enclave designation. The designation on 6.32 acres was changed for several sites within the Highland Town Center. Finally, 2.31 acres were changed from the residential low to community enclave designation in the transit supportive development area. In regular board business, the Board of County Commissioners approved the minutes from the regular board meeting held on April 3rd. They approved the consent agenda as well as disbursements from the County Comptroller. For complete details, please go to www.polk-county.net. Commissioners appointed Lieutenant Colonel Paul Needhard, commander of the Avon Park Air Ground Training Complex, to the Planning Commission as an ex officio member. And Commissioners reappointed Denise Watts to the Northridge Community Redevelopment Agency Advisory Committee for a 3-year term expiring in 2015. Susan, also known as Sue Chiodo, was recognized for her 25 years of service to Polk County government. Sue began her career in the county as a mosquito trapper for the Environmental Services Department. She was the first female hired as a mosquito trapper. She currently works in land development. Diane Panabaker was also recognized for her 25 years of service. She began working as a receptionist and has been serving in the county manager's office for the past 23 years. Thank you, Sue and Diane, for your dedication and service to the county and its citizens. Diane Reichard, President-elect of the Florida Government Finance Officers Association, presented a Certificate of Achievement Award for financial reporting to Richard Weiss, Comptroller. Here's Stacy Butterfield, Director of Finance and Accounting, with the details of the award.
The award's a prestigious award which is given to those counties that prepare their CAFRA and their PAFRA, Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, and Popular Annual Financial Report, according to the criteria that's set forth by the GFOA. And we're very proud of this. This is the 31st year for the CAFRA award and the 10th consecutive year for the PAFRA. And the citizens of Polk County should be really proud of their staff that work for both the board and the clerk, because a lot of time is spent in making sure that we report accurate and timely and detailed information as required. The Popular Annual Report is for all citizens, and you can obtain a copy of those on our website. You can download them, or if you need a hard copy, you can contact our office.
Happy 100th birthday to Velma Howell. In honor of her birthday, the Commissioners proclaimed April 17th as Velma Howell's 100th birthday celebration. Ms. Howell shared a poem with us about her years on Earth.
If I get to heaven before you do, and you come looking for me, don't give up in despair, thinking I didn't make it there, so I'll just tell you what to do. Just go down the path, past a bubbling brook, where the lilies are all in full bloom. Just turn to your right, you'll find a familiar sight. You'll find me in the children's room.
The board proclaimed April 22nd as Earth Day. Here's Jacqueline Hollister from Polk County Utilities to explain more about why Earth Day is important and to challenge residents to make a difference in their community.
We have been celebrating Earth Day since 1970 on April 22nd, and the whole purpose behind Earth Day is to bring attention to the planet, to the health of the planet. The health of the planet also determines the health of the people who live on it, is the whole reason for this. We're bringing attention to this, and it's working real well, because this year on April 22nd they expect over 1 billion people in 192 countries to celebrate Earth Day on the same day. And on this occasion, I am going to take and give you a challenge. I challenge you right now to do 3 things. First is to find a tree that you like. I don't care if it is a fruit tree, I don't care if it's a blossoming tree or an oak tree or a maple tree. Find a tree that you like and plant it. Number 2, go online. Do a search for the Great Pacific Garbage Patch and see what you find there. That will put you into challenge number 3, which is to go out and fill a bag full of garbage from alongside the roads, alongside the streams and lakes. I understand that all this garbage was not necessarily put there intentionally, that it's all incidental, but it still needs to get picked up, okay? Go out somewhere and celebrate Earth Day, go to Winter Haven and celebrate Project Eagle, but get out and do something for Earth Day, because your health depends on it.
April 22nd through the 28th was proclaimed as Crime Victims' Rights Week. Harold Silas, representing the Lakeland Police Department's Victim Assistance Program, accepted the proclamation.
Basically, it's a national agenda effort throughout the United States to all the victim advocacy programs to reach as many victims of crime as possible. Again, earlier this morning, I talked about the county commissioners and their support. We have so many phenomenal victim advocacy programs throughout our county, be it Auburndale Police Department, Winter Haven Police Department, Bartow Police Department. Specifically, I just want to put a lot of emphasis and praise and thanks towards the Polk County Sheriff Department Victim Advocacy Program, and also their chaplains for again. Although unfortunately we had a death of one of our police officers back in December last year, and there was a pillar of support for our particular agency, so we will always be indebted to them for what they've done for us. Again, the county commissioners again, their role is so important for financing and supporting the various programs directly or indirectly. Again, I always give them praises again for this outstanding support. The victim advocacy programs basically you just make contact with the various sheriff departments or police department agencies in your particular geographical area. Throughout this county, most of the police departments and stuff do have victim advocacy components in place. So that's how you reach out to them again. It's about making a difference with all the citizens of Polk County. Truly, again, it's National Victims Crime Week coming up again. It's all about extending services and reaching as many victims of crime we possibly can.
The commissioners proclaimed April 23rd through the 27th as Administrative Professionals Week. They also proclaimed April 25th as Administrative Professionals Day. Jackie Lovett and M.J. Montgomery from the International Association of Administrative Professionals accepted the proclamation. April 27th was proclaimed as Tree Day in Polk County. Luis Alvarez, principal of Palmetto Elementary School in Poinciana, accepted the proclamation with Millie Campbell, a first grade teacher at the same school. Here is Millie to share more about the origins of the Royal Poinciana tree.
Well, today we received a proclamation about the Poinciana tree, which is we're wanting to establish a tree day for Polk County. And in doing that, we are in between the Arbor Day and the Earth Day celebration. And at our school, we started, since we are in the community of Poinciana, we started planting the Poinciana tree. It is a native of Madagascar and was brought to this country by Mr. Flagler, who was a builder and an engineer and a railroad magnate. He liked the beautiful flower. It has a great big huge canopy, and they are bright red, which is one of our school colors, along with blue. And we decided to, when I found the one little seedling that I had from Miami, south of Miami, I brought it and wintered it in my house so that it would survive, the cold. And then we planted it as an Earth Day project last year. This has since blown into the whole community, getting to try, since our name is Poinciana, to bring the Poinciana tree more to our area. They are not very hardy. We have to be real careful with them until they get a deep bark on them. And once that's established, usually the tree will survive. But a lot of people won't cover it up and take care of it, so it goes away. But we're trying to educate them to let them know that they can have them. And there are also the dwarf tree that is the Poinciana plant as well. And those are easier to take care of because they don't get as big. But we are having a big program at our school. We've invited lots of people to come and enjoy our day with us. Our children are also singing the Poinciana song, which is a 1940s rendition, is really good with Perry Como or Nat King Cole. And so we're doing all just kind of things to honor the Poinciana tree. And the community has gotten behind us, and it's really kind of fun.
The Board of County Commissioners is committed to keeping you updated on Polk's parks and road community investment projects. Improving communities and lives by improving parks and roads is a high priority for the board. If you're interested in receiving information about the status of Polk County's parks and road projects, you may register to receive our e-newsletter by logging on to the Polk County website and clicking on the e-newsletter link at the top right-hand side of the home page. You can decide what type of information you'll receive. That's it for our show. We'll be back in May with an update of the next County Commission meeting. Thanks for watching Dateline Polk.